There we go. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. To episode 39 of the DMC live chat in August. Joined this week by a complete stranger. I think his name's Laz from Lazalo Collectibles.
Evening, gentlemen. Evening, everyone. Girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. Luke has kept the same name this week, so hello to Luke.
Evening, guys. How are we all doing?
And Martin's got no idea what's going on because he's up north in his caravan and struggling for a signal. So he'll probably be popping in and popping out. So good evening to Martin, if you can hear us. Yeah, that went well. We're off to a belting start. So in the chat, good evening, Kev, Ian, John, Darren. Hello, chaps. Good of you to join us as our regulars. Good of you to see you again. We're struggling with signal strength with Martin, unfortunately. So you have to kind of bear with us on that one. Good to see Laz back. It's been a while since we've seen him, so hopefully things are all good. Where he is, and there's Phil in the chat. Yorkie's Diecast Workshop. Big plug. Go and subscribe to Yorkie's Diecast Workshop. Yes, on behalf of the DMC. So go and please subscribe to Phil's channel on YouTube. Yorkie's Diecast Workshop. Well done, Phil. Cracking video, mate. Watch that. So much so I even went out and had a look for some Hot Wheels at the shop, which is unheard of. But I have brought a couple of Hot Wheels. So there you go. So news and updates. Wow. Not lots of news, but same old. We have got Martin hopefully will be joining us along with Brian and Luke. We're going to Dagfields on September the 5th. I'm expecting Laz to turn up, but somehow I don't think he will do. So unless he's got his airfare sorted out. So hopefully we'll see some of the lads at Dagfields, which is a massive auction site that we go to, thanks to being told about it by Luke. And apparently Johnny Vegas has set up his own shop there. So we may throw somebody in and let them tell us what it was all about, or we'll all go in and see if we can.
Is that JV? You're talking about JV?
Yeah. He's got a. Well, I don't know what it is yet. We'll wait and find out. It's on. Yeah, it's on TV on one of the Quest channels or so. Martin is saying in the chat, evening lads, apologies, my live signal is rubbish, keeps dropping out. I'll keep trying. All right, mate, no worries. We'll keep an eye on things. So, we'll let's go around the houses and we'll take it from there. So, Luke, my friend, what have you been up to?
Good evening, everyone. Right, this week's video, most of you probably have seen it.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
I can't remember what it was now. Oldsmobile Super 88.
Yeah, I love that.
Nice.
I love the way this sits. Once it's sitting on the bench, it looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
It really does. So I'm happy with that. I've been to a shopping mall where I live. It's usually pretty good for diecast, but there wasn't much there today. I did manage to get this for £2. They're not, won't be everybody's cup of tea, but it's a car I remember when I was younger.
Oh, yeah. A Scorpio.
Absolutely mint it is. So I'm going to see what I can do with that. It'll be challenging, maybe, to get it to look kind of sporty, but I think we change the wheels, alter the stance, maybe a bit of a spoiler at the front, on something on the boot. Might make it look something out of that.
Ooh.
Is it called Ford Scorpio in England?
Yeah, Ford Scorpio.
Yeah.
There was that. It's like Granada, really, isn't it? The Scorpio's a bit of
so many of them. I don't see many of them about. So, yeah.
I think that one was I think that was the 2.9, wasn't it? I'm not sure whether it was a Cosworth one he did.
I'm not sure.
I think it could be Scorpio. That's going to be for you, Laz. I'll be doing that alongside one of my restorations this week for you, mate, and I'll get that in the post.
Will be the Ford Escort.
And this was a
freebie to PJ. He loves Ford.
This one was a freebie.
You send it back and call it a pop. Someone's going to fall out. You know what I mean?
They customise nice. They do.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I've done one before, so I'm gonna have another bite at the apple with that one.
Nice.
And that's it for me, really. That's all I've been up to.
Laz, you must have thousands of cars to be talking about now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you for a while, so take the centre stage, my friend.
I've got 2 completed. This is a small Matchbox ERF.
It's nice.
So that's an old grey metal wheeled one. So that's going to be a video soon. And shame that Martin's not here because I've completed the Jaguar as well. That's a Corgi one. So I put a reg plate on it, and
nice colour. Nice
yeah,
colour.
it's like a bronze brown or something like that. And
is that the same colour you done the motorbike?
Sorry, yeah, it's the same color. Yes,
same color.
Yes. And I had a text message on that motorbike. Love the restoration. Totally wrong color. So yeah, I had a text on that. I've got a box from Martin, which I'm going to unbox tomorrow. That's gonna be like 4 or 5 hours of unboxing. No, it's gonna be a quick one, half an hour. It's not a big box, so I'm gonna do that. And I just released the Volkswagen 1600 yesterday. I forgot about that video, and yeah, I've got a few cars on the go. I've got the Nestle Come Event by Matchbox, and I've started a Corgi Toys Maserati Cooper Formula One, which I've got all the spare parts for it: the driver, the windscreen, and the steering wheel with the wing mirrors and the decals as well. So that's gonna be a future video. And I'm at my mom at the moment, so I haven't done anything yesterday or today diecast wise. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you here, mate. You've been missed.
I just literally just subscribed to Phil's channel, and as I was watching the video, I was thinking, is that my name on that car?
Yes.
And it says Laszlo Pexi, and I was thinking,
yes, it does.
That's an optical misleading, but no, that was really actually. And I've seen Martin Des and Scale Customs, so he done these on in our
He's done a cracking job.
Thank you, Phil. Lovely job.
We were blown away last night.
It's amazing. Yeah, and did he put them back into the? Did he put them into the blister?
Yeah.
Put it back, yeah.
So, yeah. You wouldn't know, would you? I thought it was really good. Yeah.
I was thinking it's
like
just
the one with John.
Yeah, it's like an AI thing, but no, that's real.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so that's me moving on.
He's done one of John with an atom. That's really cool. John.
Yeah. Nice.
So
that's it.
What have I done? I haven't done any diecast. It's been this month is me pestering everybody for money month, unfortunately, which sad as it sounds, because it's our Paint It Blue challenge this month. If you're not aware what the Paint It Blue challenge is, get a model and paint it blue, and then give us all your money, as Bob Geldof would say. That's not quite strictly true. We have a Just Giving page, and we donate to the Alzheimer's Society. We've been doing it for 5 years. This is our 5th year. We've been recognised by the Alzheimer's Society. I think I mentioned it before. We set a target of £200 to be raised in September, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just going to share the
120.
screen. I'm not going
120.
to embarrass everybody by saying how much they've given, but hopefully you can see that we are at £130 of 200 over the last 2 or 3 days. So blown away by the generosity, as always, of our crew, our friends, our members. And I've lost myself now. Where have I stopped sharing? No.
I think I can see you and Mr. Skywalker.
All right, it's. I'm just going to. I don't know. Oh, there we are. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong tab. So yeah, we've raised £130, which is mind blowing already. So this will run until September the 18th. So if you are doing a Paint It Blue challenge and you are entering a car, please consider. Doesn't matter whether it's £2, £10, £200. Please give generously. We don't see any of this money. It goes straight to the Alzheimer's Society, which we are big supporters of. And over the last 5 years, we have now raised over £1,100. So all through the work of the donations of our friends and members. Like so. Applause to everybody for taking part and donating. It means the world to us. Talking of which, we have our benefactors this month, who are somebody called PJ, Luke, Phil, Ian, Andy, Brian, John, Moz, and Fraser. Thank you to all of those for basically keeping us on the air and keeping us going. It's if you want to be a benefactor, please click on the link. I think I've got it in the description, and you can either give £2 or £5 or as much as you want, and it helps to pay for the licensing costs. We have recently invested in some diecast collectors magazines, so we're going to have which of these? Excuse me while I scroll down. This is one from years ago. But we've got the online version, and we're going to get the last 4 or 5 from this year to give us some topics to talk about in future episodes of our DMC live chat. So there's that. Round the houses, I did do I've actually done a video for the Paint It Blue. So I skipped the scrapyard one because I know I've got a lot coming up this month, but I have done the Paint It Blue, and the idea was that I've done a Triumph Herald 2-tone. I think I've shown it to some people, and I donated it to my mum's neighbour, who is a baker and grocer, and he brings my mum and dad not old cobs, but when they run out at the end of the day, he brings them all kinds of salads and cobs and stuff like that. And my mum said, well, would you do this car for him? Because he's in his spare time, he's restoring a Triumph Herald, and managed to get one off eBay and do it up for him and give it to him today. And I've never seen a grown man cry before. It was brilliant. So he was well pleased. So I'm happy for my mum and dad. But a shout out to Mark, who won't be watching this, but Mark is a lovely guy. He's got a few ailments as well. So that was a worthwhile project to be doing. Now, I was looking for topics to talk about, and it was worth mentioning because Phil had showed us these Hot Wheels. What new Hot Wheels are coming out that anybody knows about? And it was the Lotus Cortina that caught my eye. That Phil did. It looks glorious. And I went round. I've been to Morrison's. I've been to B&M. and they haven't got any. But I picked up, I think Phil has done one of these. He hasn't done one of them, but I think he's done the other. I managed to find the
the 3-wheeler,
the Morgan Super 3, Phil. So, yeah, I'll be asking you in the future, well, not too distant future, how you got the labels off and how you got the card separated. So, nice exercise that is. And I
Johnny
also
said nail varnish remover, I think, something like that. I think he said.
nail varnish remover.
Yeah, the nail
sure,
varnish. You brush it on the back, and it will lose the glue on the front.
And I also got a 67 Shelby GT500, which I think is a glorious.
Yes, it is nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
With a fine line top wheels on
They
it.
do nice castings, don't they? But you were saying about it last night. They sometimes you lack in the painted details, especially on the lights and stuff, don't they?
Well, the thing is, if they get it right, they get it right. You know, it's when they're sticking an engine on that's nearly as big as the car, or it's got wings on it, or I don't know. You get the idea. It's. I think we're starting to get the gist of doing some real cars.
Yes.
You know, again.
I think the fantasy cars from Hot Wheels are a little bit silly, but when they do like this Mustang or any real car, I think they do a nice work on those. I think they have all the decor, all the castings from other companies as well, so they can do whatever they want, and I think they do a nice job on premium Hot Wheels. They got nice details. This Mustang looks good, I think.
I'm just going to nip into the chat because I've got a quick update. I'm going to go and shoot my dog in a minute. That's what I'm going to. The latest update is I'm going to go and shoot my dog. I can hear her yelping away downstairs. She's not very. Next door's cat comes out. It doesn't make a noise. My dog's in the kitchen, behind a closed door. She still knows the bloody cat's there. I don't know how she does it. She's got, she's a spaniel. She's got ears like radar dishes. You know what I mean? Anyway, apologies. Kev, I'm just going to nip into the chat and just get up to date before we lose track. Good evening, Paul, Luke, Laz, and Martin from John. Evening, Laz from Ian. Apologies from Martin because he's struggling to get on. That's lovely. Luke says, John.
Thanks, John.
Ian saying, a Scorpio is a Granada with a curvy bum.
That's it. The longer one.
Can live with that. Martin said, I had a one of those facelift. I had one. I think he's trying to say I had one of those facelift. Great motor. They're very nice, lads. Says John.
They did. The facelift was like they had like funny headlights at the front, didn't they? Like frog eye headlights at the front or something stupid.
John saying that's very nice. Laz Moore saying I can see it. Laz looks great. So he's talking about your jacket.
Thank you very much. Thank you, John.
It's all right. It's not as good as mine. It's all right. Phil saying nice paint job on the Jag, Laz.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's all right.
What?
Jealousy. Sorry.
I don't mind.
Kev, my Paint It Blue entry is already done and ready. Well done, Kev. Well done, son. Ian, just made a donation to the society, and I'm going to try and do my first restoration in 3 years for the Paint It Blue. It's currently in primer. Wish me luck, chaps. Good. Well done, Ian. Good. Well done, Ian. Good luck, mate. Good luck. And thank you for the donation. And I'd also like to say that we've had another donation since in the last 20 minutes from our mate Lee, who we haven't seen for a while. So our thanks to Lee. We are now at £140. If we can get to 200 by the end of this episode, like they do on other YouTube channels, you know what I mean? If we can get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this episode, it'll be great. But no, thank you, guys. John saying, good luck, Ian. Thanks, John. I'm going to need it. I don't think you will, sir. I think you'll do a cracking job. Be great to see it, Ian. Correct. Any acetone should work. Soaks through the card and melts the glue, says Phil. Good evening to Mick. Good to see you, Mick. Ian saying, hi, Mick. Martin saying, that was the Ultima. Okay, the Ultima. Look how we're all going, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's on a
Oh, the Ultima.
Oh.
That one.
No idea. Not a clue.
Get on there and explain yourself. Mick saying, hi, Ian. Mickey said he's working on his painting. Right, nice one, Mick. Yeah, as we were saying, I was inspired to go and have a look at some of these Hot Wheels, and there's still, 80% of them are still the who gives a monkeys about Hot Wheels type cars, but now and again, and there's some nice American muscle cars, but now and again they start to do these European and British cars.
Yes.
And, I can't find that Lotus. Anywhere. But I will go out. I'm determined to find it.
eBay, PJ, you get it off. I know you'll pay a bit of a premium on it.
Which one is that? Which one is that Lotus?
It's Lotus Cortina.
Lotus Cortina. Okay. I'll have a look. Maybe I'll find it.
It's not a Lotus Cortina Popular. It's a Lotus Cortina Mark 1.
Lotus Cortina. Okay.
Yes, they did the Fiesta XR2 as well, didn't they?
Yeah,
it's in green. I've got that one. I've got the Mark 1 lads got me. I've got another one. Got a van.
Oh, Martin's saying, come on, lads, that was the last Granada. Martin's saying that was the last Granada. He might be saying Granada. It doesn't help with his spelling, does it? I mean, it could have been Grandad. That
he's on about it before, the one with the funny headlights.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Right.
As we've got you now, Martin.
That's a lot clearer.
I thought he was losing the plot.
Me no speak English.
There's just sitting there throwing curveballs. You know what I mean?
Where is Martin?
In the background, he's causing chaos. What I was going to say is, eBay's all well and good, and you're quite right, mate. I can't argue with that. But I like going out now again and just looking for them, going on in the toy shops and the supermarkets, and gets me out because I've got no life. You know what I mean? So going up the racks. And there's a nice toy. There's a toy shop. It's calling us something in the chat, but I won't repeat it. It starts with toss.
I can't see the chat, so I don't know.
I haven't even got a full one yet. There's a toy shop downtown where they sell the Jada 125th scale Batmobiles.
Jada toys.
And the TV like the DeLorean and cars like that. But they also have a wide range of Hot Wheels. So I might go ride down there tomorrow. Actually, I'll know what they've got.
Didn't Hot Wheels do the DeLorean? Didn't they do one?
Yeah, many.
I don't know.
I just bought a black one by Hot Wheels, a small one, 1/64.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, we saw one of them.
Did you say that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Come on.
Yeah.
Din. Oh no.
Oh, please don't.
Trademark
Don't.
issue. It will be.
Don't start singing. He's trying. He's just here. He is. He's back just to call us names.
I'll be back.
Go on, Grandad.
You know nothing. Come on, lads. You know nothing. Hey,
Your spelling don't help. A grander.
it's a Granada, isn't it? Not Grenada. What's going on?
Well, we'll try and get him to tell us what he's been up to if his signal holds out. Can't make any promises. What have you been doing, me duck?
What I've been doing?
Yeah,
learning my spelling by the sound of it.
I got a dictionary here for you when you come down in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit dodgy tonight, so I might be on and off, on and off, on and off.
That's all right, mate. That's all right.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, I've not done anything really. I'm just working on the Lancaster. That was all.
Which is a wooden kit with aluminium body parts, if I remember rightly, from last night.
Yeah, it's got aluminium parts and everything with it. So yeah, working on that at the minute. I've just subbed to Phil's channel. So thanks for the car, Phil, and thanks for putting the video up. That should be good.
He's done really well since his first video. So well done, Phil. He's just got to decide on what kind of theme you want to go with your channel, really. Whether you want to display new cars or work you've done.
Yes, PJ, gin tonic for me, please.
Hold that thought, Lukey boy. You hold that thought.
Gin tonic, please, PJ. Thank you.
Gin tonic. Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you. I tell you what, you come and get it. I'll pour it, love. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Right out.
Perhaps.
You know what? I should have brought it upstairs, and I can't say it. If I say it out loud on chat, it'll sound disgusting. But I found a bottle of that stuff that you drink.
What, Unicum?
Yes.
Where did you find it?
It's in the. I think the wife had it from the eldest daughter when she went to Holland.
Oh,
that makes sense. Well, they sell it in Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
And it's been in there for.
Awesome. That's good.
Have you got a shelf life? Because I think it's been in there about 6 years.
That's good. If it's unopened, that is good. Good as gold. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
So if I ever get to the headquarters, we're gonna get hammered. I tell you.
Absolutely.
You especially.
But everybody does. Everybody does.
You especially.
Dare came up here with no. He says I don't drink, so I fetched him a bottle of port and brandy. He drank by the end of the night. Bless him. Yeah. We had a good night. We always have a good night.
I think it's too much information, PJ.
Just talking about the drinking. Ian's saying, just a quick heads up. My Paint It Blue is going to be the Taverners on Tour mobile. Ooh, we like the sound of that.
Is that a mobile phone or a mobile car?
Mobile? Well, I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll wait with anticipation.
Patience, my young Padawan.
Yes. Where was we? Yeah, so Hot Wheels cars. Yeah. Mix and mash. I think, as I say, I think they're starting to learn to do some decent motors. So, as and when, if anybody finds any, I think Phil's on the hunt for what I'm going to call them classic, if you like, cars from Hot Wheels. Let him know, and if I find any, we'll let him know. But we're meeting up with Phil as well at Dagfield, so I think we are. Phil, give us a thumbs up if you're going to Dagfields. I'm not sure, I can't remember now whether you said you were or you weren't.
PJ, are we bothering going to that bunker? Are we bothering with that, or
I don't know. Gary, who suggested it, is working, so
right.
We'll see what kind of day we have there. Yeah. I'm led to believe we've got to buy a new tyre for the car before I set out. According to
you still not changed that, yeah?
No, and it's been fine. It's been fine.
Terrible.
Only not the having a sparkle. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. If I paint it with some of that black tire paint, you won't know the difference.
Draw some red on it.
Yeah.
J-Mo's good at drawing. Get him round to do it.
Draw a tyre. Or fill a tyre. 3D print one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the other thing we were talking about last night was we did when Moz from Moz 651 Models comes online, usually late at night, we start talking about plastic kit builds and talking about plastic kit builds for quite a while. And but what made me think was that John is collecting some of the re-released Corgi cars.
The Model Club, isn't it?
The model ones. Because Martin was saying, I don't know why they re-release them, but some of them, I guess, a collector. If you're a collector, you'd like a brand spanking new version, or if you've never collected them before, you'd like to. You don't want to put all the work into restoring them, so you'll buy one like.
Plus, they are cheaper, I think.
Well, they're about 25.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but cheaper than, for example, to buy the original James Bond, which is a couple of £100. You have a new one with the box with everything for 25 quid. So,
sorry. Apparently, Mr. Dare has taken out extra insurance for the trip to Dagfields. And says that would be good.
Phil made me laugh. What did he say? Martin Dare's news killer.
Yeah. The worst thing he's got is me as a taxi driver. His chauffeur, as we like to. Sometimes he'll sit in the back and he'll just wave out the windows as we approach the car park. And you know what it's like, Luke, when people, you're Martin Dare, aren't you? We can tell
they love it, don't they?
Yeah. Not as in Batmobile, not as in hanging display in a child's bedroom, says Ian. Consider yourself told off, Mr. Sampson. That's what kind of mobile that Mr. Hull is doing. Phil is saying, all being well, I'll be going, chaps. Looking forward to seeing you, buddy. I think you did say, now I recall you did say last night, so apologies, Phil. You know what I'm like when I've had more than one glass of orange juice. I've taken that extra insurance. That will be good, Phil, says Martin. So we look forward to meeting up with Phil. But interestingly, it's the dinky ones that are being, the Corgi toys that are being released, if I get that right. And I was wondering last night why the dinky ones are not being released as well.
They've been. If you remember, they started them.
Yeah, somebody said that last night.
And they stopped. Yeah, because I had a few. I had the Kodak one, the Bedford van, and I had a couple of French dinkies as well, but they stopped doing them after like 20 some cars. They stopped doing them.
And these are the 143 scale cars.
Yes, the yellow boxes, They were not really popular. I mean, I could buy one for £3 with the box and sealed as well. So they were really not popular.
Because I was thinking about, would they re-release the Jerry Anderson stuff and things like that? The TV films like Kojak and the Man from U.N.C.L.E. vehicles, stuff like that.
Yes. Well, I think Corgi will eventually.
Oh, we're down to 2.
It's just you and me, PJ, before.
This is getting worrying. Don't you dare do that again.
Yeah, boys. All right, and then
we went to each other and went into full panic mode. What are we going to do now?
Well, I wasn't panicking really. I was quite happy, but
he just apologized and logged off.
I was just polite.
So yeah, I think they're just missing the mark. That they're not doing some of the more. I mean, if you do the bland stuff, the ordinary stuff, but I'd like to know how well the latest sales of the Batmobile and the Batboat and things like that are going. They've done I think they've done Chitty Bang Bang already, and some of the more famous cars. I'll be interested to see how the sales are doing. So, anybody got any thoughts about it in the chat? Ian saying Atlas Edition started them as they've got the permission and license from Mattel. All right. I mean, one of the thoughts we had was, would Atlas have the Jerry Anderson license, or is it now held by Jerry Anderson? Because I think it's either Corgi or Dinky have now done the MGB-GT from Richard Naman's workshop. If you watch the show, he's done a race car version of it looks glorious. The paint job on it's fantastic. An MGB-GT is a race car, as a vintage race car. And they've had it made into a die-cast model. John saying probably Corgi new release because we was kids when Corgi first came out. We couldn't afford them. Can't afford them now, John. To be perfectly honest, I'm growing up. When we were kids, it might be releases. So a bit of food for thought. That one is it's a bit sad that they're not doing both. You'd like to see them done in tandem, Dinky and Corgi, some of the well-known models. Now this is a mention for next time, really. Any thoughts, Laz? Any thoughts on the releases or Hot Wheels?
I think, I mean, if I would be a creator of the old Dinky diecasts, the castings and everything, and then if I want to do like a carry on with the Corgi Collectors Club, it would feel weird to have permission to release the cars I designed back in the 60s, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because now they're owned by somebody else. But, well, I think generations growing, I mean, in the 60s, who would have thought that these cars will be so expensive? It was just a toy, really. Yeah. But now you see, because these cars are getting, I think, more difficult to find, people still want to have them. So, or maybe they want to keep the Corgi Club alive as well. Yeah. Maybe they want to go back to that route, when Corgi Club was a big thing.
Yeah.
And, they want to release these. I mean, they are nice, but if they're flooding the market, but they're never going to be as expensive as the original 60s. They're always going to be on the bottom, made in China. Yeah. So it's not the original, but as a collector's item, as a model to have, I think they are nice. Like the Dinky ones, I think they were really nice. The boxes could improve a little bit with Dinky, but I think the models were just. But to be honest with you, it's a very weird feeling when you look at that model. You open the box, and I take that model. It's spanking new, but you look at it, and it's not the original Dinky. You know that.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. It's brand new, but it's not the original. It doesn't have the patina. And I think Hot Wheels, I don't really like Hot Wheels. The fantasy cars, definitely not. But sometimes they do some nice cars, which I buy as well, like an Alfa Romeo GTV6 or like a nice Porsche or some European cars. I do buy them because they really look nice. They got nice details and they look good. But the and to be honest with you, I do prefer Matchbox. But when you look at these new Matchboxes in the blister, they have plastic fronts, plastic bases, no details. So I don't know if if Mattel does this on purpose so people buy more Hot Wheels than Matchboxes.
But it's this. You've got to think it's the same production process, whether they're doing Hot Wheels, Matchbox, or any other brand that they own. You know, it's got to go through the same.
I don't know. I don't know if they want Hot Wheels to be the leading brand.
Possibly.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
They don't want to. They don't, because Matchbox had, you know, Matchbox was the main thing, and still, I think, when I was a kid and I've seen a 1/64 car, I said, "Oh, look at that Matchbox. Maybe it was a Corgi. Maybe it was a Seiko." But the name Matchbox is such a big name, is such a big thing. It's like a pop culture item, icon, you know, that a small car called a Matchbox, whatever the brand is, it's a Matchbox.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, people who don't really know the difference between a Corgi, a Hot Wheels, or a Matchbox, they say, "Oh, look at that Matchbox, give it to the kid." So I think it's so iconic, Matchbox. Maybe Hot Wheels or Mattel think, "Oh, I want to push Hot Wheels to be the leading brand, which people collecting." I don't know.
They own.
They own everything. Mattel. They own everything.
Well, no, the Dinky is still owned by Mattel. Is owned by Ormby, which is
I mean the small scale. They almost own everything. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not sure about Majorette, who that belongs to.
That's a good question. Let me ask. I will mute myself.
You see, I don't know who owns Majorette, but I think it says on the box. Well, it's obviously everything is made in China now. But who knows? What do you think, Luke? What is your opinion on this subject?
I worry more about what you're going to be collecting in another 20 or 30 years' time, because most of the models on the market today are just the ones it's relative or easily to get hold of without paying the air for. They're absolutely crap. The plastic, they're not built to last. I think the flair of the years of the Dinky and Corgi, they're well gone. The re-releases are aimed at the same people they were back in the 60s and the 50s. You're grown up, you're an older person, you're collecting the cars you had when you were a kid. But I don't think that they're the same sort of thing, the re-releases. I haven't had any, but I can't see them being the same sort of quality as they were back then.
In answer to your question, if I try and say Majorette to Google,
yes,
it went to Maserati. So I haven't got the technique that you've got.
You don't have the accent, Majorette.
No, but in answer to your question, it's owned by a German company called the Simba Dickey Group, which is
because funny enough, all the Majorettes are made in Germany, actually. As you look at the boxes, they are made in Germany. And it's a GmbH, so which is GmbH, which is German. I think it's an equivalent of limited or something.
Yeah, they've also got the company headquarters are in, I'm going to say, well, they're in Bavaria, Germany. Fürth. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Lavons, Saint Claude, and Hong Kong. Again, you've got an Asian influence as well.
Yeah, well, Hong Kong I think, is always been a producer of a producer of diecast because of the business. I think because Hong Kong's business center of Asia.
Ian saying the Corgi Model Club is going to do a lot of 1970s whiz wheels in window boxes next year, including well-known British cars. Oh, keep an eye out for that.
Nice.
John saying Majorette, Siki Group, Simba.
Simba, yeah.
It's Dickey. It's Dickey. You close, John. It's Dickey Group, Simba. Simba Dicky. God Almighty, sounds like something from Disney. Anyway, Luke, thoughts on re-releases?
I was just giving you.
Are you a big collector of?
I'm not really a collector, PJ. I just tend to keep or restore, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I sort of like stuff from the 80s or the fast forward stuff. Like I like the American stuff. I have bought some American new cars, but you feel ashamed to sort of restore them. You know, take a brand new model and try and get them broken if you can. But
yeah.
I tend to worry about the generation now, what you'll be collecting in 20, 30 years from now. I think it's going to change very soon. The whole scene of diecast.
It's all a bit too. I mean, 1980 to me is still yesterday. It's not 40.
But even the models back then.
Back
the models in the 80s compared
back
to now.
Then, to me, is 1960. And 1980 is like yesterday, where I suppose my dad thinks it's a generational thing. Like, when you were growing up, that was your yesterday as opposed to what was the vintage,
Yeah.
John said I meant to say, Dick, you're all right, mate. I'm only just having a laugh. So yeah, you're right, but I suppose today's age, it's all digital stuff, really, and it's all.
Yeah. And I think obviously as the time goes on, the people it's sort of collecting the re-releases and the dinkies and the corgis now will probably pass away, and they'll become nobody wants them. It will.
Well, I've seen that on YouTube. There's a sales a diecast shop in Leicester. I haven't visited it myself. I think Ian knows about it. Where this guy sells vintage diecast, and he can't shift them. Nobody wants them, because that age has moved on, or no longer exists. That age bracket when they were popular has moved on.
You've got to have that connection, I think, to the vehicle, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talk about the cars when we did our top 4 cars. Like they were cars that we were emotionally or physically connected to. Like the BGTs, the Capris, etc., the Sierras, and whatever you like. Kept saying, PJ, the 80s was my decade too. I'd love to go back there. It was just, I think it was a year of the Sega, mate.
Good lad.
Good lad. They were great years for design. You know what I mean? We were saying, I think it was John was saying last night. The cars, they all look the bloody same. I sound like my dad. They all just look like boxes on wheels, and very rare you get the new come out.
If you look at the 80s, everything done in the 80s, like music, movies, the toys and everything, they are copied now. I mean, like, look at Back to the Future is still like an iconic movie, or Terminator, or all Knight Rider, all these things. They come out again and again and again and again, and like the toys, the Knight Rider, the car, actually the car is being released again and again and again, and Herbie and stuff like that. So all the things done in the 80s are being reproduced now. I mean, being copied, and the music and everything. I mean, I love the 80s music. I think they were the best. They still good. They still good. Maybe 70s is a little bit too far for me, because I was born in the 70s, so I remember more the 80s things rather than the 70s. I do remember. Yes,
I was saying in the chat one Friday night, in 1985, even as late as 1985, I was listening to Radio 1, And then I stopped and I turned Radio 1 off and I never listened to it again. And it was when house music came out. And it just
House.
became,
Oh,
yeah. I mean, Luke loves it. He thinks it's the best thing since, well,
It's
whatever.
better, put it this way, PJ, it's better than that stuff you listen to. I can manage it. Some of the earlier stuff it's a bit. I'm more for acid techno, mate. That's what I'm into.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I like modern talking. I like Italian pop, for example. The Italo pop was so good. You possibly never heard of those songs.
Who the hell is Italian pop?
Yeah, it was all. I mean, they were so good. You know, the Italians, they love the American stuff, and they done a lot of. You don't know. You don't know.
You're right. I've got no idea what you're talking about. Italian pop.
Italo. Look on YouTube. Italo pop.
Yeah, I'll get
pop
all,
music
I'm
from
all
Italy.
that, I'll do that as soon as we come off.
Right,
Italian pop on YouTube. I'm sure
Italo pop.
To watch
Italo pop. They good. I love them. Or Sabrina, boys. You remember that?
Look, there's only one reason anybody watches that video. That's a pair of reasons.
No, that's not that. It's the song was amazing.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Especially when she did it with Samantha Fox at the same time. There was two pairs of reasons why he was watching that video. Good Lord.
Boys.
Oh, please don't. Ian said you can sometimes mix and match castings from original Corgi releases with the new models to make a really nice model cheaper than buying individual parts, say from model supply. Absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Yes.
In actual fact, you can start stocking up on spares by buying brand new cars. Sad but true. John's saying 70s and the 80s. 70s and the 80s were great years. Cars had a character then. Absolutely, John.
Yeah.
Now we're talking some sense. Don't listen to silly European man who's got no idea. Ian, the boffins at Corgi in the 60s were totally ahead of their time. In the last 60 years, I don't think manufacturing of toys have improved that much. In fact, gone back, I would have thought. There doesn't seem any... The amount of stuff that is based on kids' TV shows, you know, for 3 and 4 year olds is ridiculous. There's no mother of invention anymore. Just me sounding old and, well, just old, I suppose. Kev saying cars, music, TV films were all made properly back then. Better than today's modern day rubbish.
Yes.
Well, I would
only
like...
Fools and Horses any day of the week.
Fools and Horses, yeah.
Brilliant. Can't watch it.
John said, I'll quote both of John's lines. Love a bit of Rocksteady and Scar. And then he says, David Cassidy. Luke's going, who the hell is David Cassidy?
Who is David Cassidy?
No idea who David Cassidy is. From the Partridge Family, love. Partridge Family, David Cassidy.
No? Straight over my head, that.
Who's the Partridge Family? Oh, dear.
You need to Google that, Luke.
Straight after you've been watching your Italian pop, Luke, have a look for the Partridge Family.
I'll get my Russian techno stompers out and I'll start watching it.
And he said, "You can't beat a bit of brotherhood of man and save all your kisses for me. Save all your European, not European. What's it called? The song contest."
Oh, the European song contest.
Eurovision.
Eurovision. Yeah, I don't think it's called. That's how much I give a damn about it. But they did win it. The Brotherhood of Man with "Save All Your Kisses for Me." Oh God, that's going back a bit. Anyway, right. So moving on. So next 2 weeks, or in 2 weeks' time, we'd like to have I'd like to have a section called a Dear Editor, which I pulled out this collectors, Dark Collectors magazine, one of their topics, where please think about it. And on the night, if you've got a question in 2 weeks' time, ask the group. Doesn't matter what it might be. Anything from restoring cars to, well, you can see where this leads to every night, every time we do this. Any old subject matter really that we talk about. So if you've got something to talk, you want to ask about, you want us to comment on, dear editor, we'll do that. And I'm sorry to inform you, gentlemen, we've come to that time after that all being said and done. Well, we're going to have to do a quiz. We're going to have to do a quiz because, well, we're running short on material a bit. So I'll get the big book of.
What are you doing now?
Have you seen this, lads? The DMC quiz book that we've now got.
I did see that. I did watch the other episode. Yes.
Yes. So what we're going to do, because you're our guest of honour this month, because it's good to see you, we're going to let you pick a number between 1 and 500. And
980.
180.
980.
What? Sorry.
980.
Between 1 and 500, and you've gone for
610.
610. I think you're missing the part of the point where it's 1 to 500.
39.
39. Gosh, I didn't think it was going to be that difficult. So
it's the language barrier.
It's a language barrier. Yeah. Okay, so this is. I'm not going to show you for very long, but this is quiz 39. Prepare yourselves in the chat for another long night. There are 20 questions, and this one is pot luck. So could be anything: politics, entertainment, sport, anything, film, you name it. So if you've got an answer to the question, lads, just raise your hand. We'll wait for. Usually, Luke hasn't got a clue because all the questions are before.
I know. I did see you were talking about the Romans last time.
Yes, they were before he was born as well. Apparently.
Yes.
We've still got him in SWAT.
I don't know if he knows the dates of the Roman invasion of Britain. Do you know the date of Roman invasion?
It was 1983, wasn't it?
Well, the Romans.
Yeah.
Invaded Britain.
Yeah,
in 1980.
Yeah.
I see. I was thinking it's 1979. It was.
Yes, this quiz is going to go well, isn't it?
yeah, I can see that.
Where's he gone? Come on, lads. Yeah, come on, Luke. Come on. He's holding us up.
Come on.
There he is.
There we go.
Come on now. It's your favourite section. Quiz of the week, as they used to say back in the day. Martin, 2025, says Martin, when the Romans invaded Britain, 2025.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I understand that.
Right. Question, good God. These pair ain't going to stand a chance here. In which decade did Clement Attlee, Luke's already going, what did he do for a living? First Earl of Walthamstow, become Prime Minister of the UK? What decade? What decade did Clement Attlee become Prime Minister of the UK? If you think you've got
19th.
you got to wait for the chat. You got to wait for the chat. Raise your hand if you've got an answer, or put a finger up if you got. Don't.
I think I have.
You know, just raise it. Yeah. So Luke's thinks he's got an answer. Lads, do you think you got an answer?
I think I have a guess.
Right. Okay. Our first answer from the chat is Mr. Ian Ully with 1950s. John says the 1930s. Wow. Okay. We'll wait for Dare because he may have a. Kev say the 1960s. All right. Go on then, Laz. What decade do you think?
I think 1970s.
1970s. Yeah, I can tell he's not a Brit. Laz, Luke, what do you think it is, mate? What decade?
I was going to say 1930.
1930s. Mr. D says 1950s. Turning the page. Question 1. Ooh. Now, that's interesting. Nobody's got it right. All around it, all around my hat, says Fiddler's Drum.
1940s. Then.
Right. 1940s. 1940s. All around my hat. I don't know anything about this sport, so I'll pass this over to the chat. Who captained England during the 2005 Ashes series? I suspect there's 3 hosts here who haven't got a Scooby who captained England in the 2005 Ashes series. 2005, 20 years ago.
I have a guess.
I'll have a guess. I'm not going to turn the page over, but I'll have a guess. We'll see what the chat come up with. I'll have a guess. Oh, is it? I can't remember what his first name is.
Was it a football team?
No.
Cricket?
Cricket. Yes, not croquet. Cricket.
I said cricket.
Yes. Sounds very similar to you, cricket and croquet.
Cockroaches. The cockroaches.
Honest as a pound, saying, well, if a pound is not honest, not a Scooby. Martin Dare is saying Ian Botham.
Oh, I was going to say him.
You were going to say Botham, right?
Yeah.
Botham, 2005 Botham. Right,
Yeah.
Laz, do you know any cricketers?
Robbie Williams, I think it was.
Robbie Williams?
Robbie Williams, yes.
Robbie Williams. All right, Williams, not Williams. His distant cousin, Robin Williams, we think captain England. John is saying, not a clue. This one's gone down like a lead brick, this one, isn't it? Question 2. I was going to say it, I was right, but I didn't say it, did I? No. Michael Vaughan. I couldn't think of his first name. I was going to say Vaughan, but I couldn't think of his first name, so I copped it, that one. Michael Vaughan was the answer, gents, to that one.
So I sound a copy Martin.
Now, this is an interesting one. If you've seen this movie, I suspect nobody's going to admit to seeing it, but I suspect everybody has. What industry did the main characters in the Full Monty formerly work in? So, what industry did the main characters in the Full Monty, the movie, the Full Monty, formerly work in? What did they do before they were male strippers?
I think I can remember.
You think you remember?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think I know as well.
Why should I feel worried? We'll see if anybody in the chat gets it. I'm going to have to turn the page to find out what it was. Oh, right, okay. Is it only question 3 already? Oh, crikey. There we go. We've got his... Kev said... Well, I'm dying to it. I'm sorry. Laz, where did you think they did before they were male strippers?
They were making underwear.
They were making underwear, right? Of course.
In China.
Aren't you grateful that none of your subscribers are watching this?
I hope they don't.
Luke, what do you think they were doing?
Steel.
What, robbers?
You mean the metal or?
I reckon Luke's been just reading the chat and just stuck a stab in the dark. Kev saying steel. Mart says steel. John says on the dole. Ian says miners. Think it was made in Sheffield. That's not an answer to that's the location. Not what. Anyway, the answer quite rightly, as pointed out, was steel. So finally, get some points in there, boys. If you said steel. Question 4. Only 4. In Italian cuisine, what is pomodoro? Pomodoro.
I know that.
Oh, I'll pronounce
Pomodoro.
it for you. Poo.
Technically, lad.
I'm just pronouncing poo. No, it's Pomodoro.
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro. Well, what?
I know what is it.
We'll let the expert pronounce it. So, in Italian cuisine, what is
Pomodoro.
Thank you. So it's right. So I assume you know what this is then, Laz.
Yes, I know.
All right, okay.
La bella cucina italiano.
Made by Maserati. Kev's going, ooh. We've been joined by Brian. Things have lucky, Brian. You've missed the first 4 questions. Bless yourself. It just saves yourself logging off straight away. Good evening, mate. Good to see you. John is saying spaghetti bolognese.
No.
Martin is saying bread. Luke is saying what?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
No, that's gelato.
Brian's saying it's tomatoes.
Yes, it is. It's tomato.
Laz, without me having checked the answer yet, is saying that Brian's right. It's tomatoes.
It's tomato. Yeah.
Why don't you just call it tomato?
Oh, we have it. Why don't you just call it tomato?
Because it's pomodoro in Italian.
So Italian for tomato is pomodoro. Yeah.
Pomodoro. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, paradoma sauce on your bacon.
Yeah.
Yes. Pasta con pomodoro. It's tomatoes.
Pomodoro ketchup then?
Yes. No, ketchup is ketchup because it's a brand. But if you look under, when the ketchup says made with tomato, it says made with pomodoro. So it is a tomato. Moving on.
These Europeans are, aren't they? Right. Now, okay, we'll see who the kids are here. Which character in The Simpsons has been voiced by both Jodie Foster and James Earl Jones?
Darth Vader.
James Earl Jones is Luke. Did the voice of Darth Vader?
Oh, I might know.
I'll give it away. No, I haven't.
And he was in Conan as well. The Destroyer.
Can't think of the name of it though.
He was the snake. He was
when I was looking for the secret of steel.
Yes. James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. What a
Darth Vader.
What a hero he was. The voice of a decade, that man.
Yes.
We've moved on from its tomatoes, haven't we? Yes, we have. So John is saying, we love you, John. John is saying it's Marge. Laz, who do you think was voiced by
Darth Vader?
John Earl and
Darth Vader.
Jodie Foster.
Yes.
Right, okay.
When she was a little girl, Darth Vader, then it was Jodie Foster. And then when she grew up, it was James Earl Jones.
Have you been drinking on the?
No.
No. Okay.
I had Jägermeister.
I'll do that. You know what I mean? Luke, have you got a Scooby? What we're talking about?
I think it was Marge, and he also did the sisters as well.
Oh, you think it was Marge and one of the sisters?
think
it's
it
just
was.
related. Okay.
Yeah.
Only John's come back with an answer so far, saying Marge. So it's gonna be interesting this then. No, you're so close. So close.
Marge,
We got a
Maggie.
winner. We got a winner. Maggie. Well done, Brian.
Maggie.
Maggie.
Mr. Maggie's-
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
James Earl Jones and Jodie Foster went. That's brilliant. That is the acting that must have been involved in that was phenomenal.
They had the highest paycheck.
Yeah.
I could have done that.
Sucking on a duck. Well, let's not go any further without going to get yourself in trouble.
I'm just pretty dummy, Al.
Yeah.
Quite easily.
At this rate, we'll always be. Any question 6? Yes, it is. Typically, on question 6, how many judges preside at a boxing match?
How many judges?
Now, I'll give you a hint here.
Yeah.
If you're not into your boxing, when they go to the scorecard, they ask for a number of. I can't tell Margaret from butter. Oh dear, John. Oh dear, Ian. Marge from butter.
Oh dear.
People are starting to lose it in the chat. So, how many judges preside at a boxing match? Brian is saying 3. We'll give it a 10 countdown. I did promise that I'd sort out a counter, but Martin's saying 5. John, whoa, let's go back to the top. Brian's saying 3. John is saying 4. Kev is saying 2. Martin's saying 5.
I say 5 as well.
You think it's 5? Interesting. Oh, okay.
I'm with Martin.
You're with you. Yeah, you see where that got Luke, didn't you? No one.
Yeah.
So, Luke, what are you going with? What are you going, mate?
Right.
You're going with 3. Good luck.
Yeah.
No, it's just 3.
Told you.
Just
Don't
drop
listen
me
to Martin.
drop me a 5, Luke. When
Martin put you on a bump there, lads.
He's speaking no English.
You can't trust that dare. You can't trust him. He's only stitching you up.
Right.
Right. Bit of modern music to me. On which Oasis album is the track "Don't Look Back in Anger"? I'm going to go, I don't know, because I've not got that album. Not my kind of. It's all right. Some of it's all right. I'm not a massive fan. Prefer the Verve, to be honest.
Not a clue, I say.
Well done, Luke, says John, for getting an answer right.
Cheers, John.
I don't know if that's sarcasm or what.
That's rare.
You got one right. Well done, Luke. Brian, lads, do you think you got a clue?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Luke, you got any? No idea. I've heard. I think Brian might possibly be right. He's gone with definitely maybe, and I have heard of that album, but I haven't got it. Kevin's saying not a clue. Again, not an Oasis fan. I don't pick the questions. Blame Laz for this week's offering.
I knew it. I knew.
Look.
I told you 610. You said no, between 1 and 500.
Well, yes, it does help if you're in the area of what the questions are. But Burma was quick enough on Google. Pass. Pass, says Ian. Okay. Not sure, says John. It was wrong, Brian. It was wrong. Or you were wrong. Because the answer is, what's the story? Morning Glory. Oh, I've heard of that one.
Wow.
Want to go
Wow.
Oh, there you go. You might get
What?
this one, Ross, because you were down south when you was over here. Well, it's not actually. No, it's kind of west,
East.
I suppose.
East-ish.
Off which motorway is the city of Gloucester?
Which motorway? I don't know where Gloucester is.
You don't know where? It's in the UK, mate.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. I'm just trying to help. Brian said, "Oh shite, I said that to Jazz." So Brian has recently got married, and he's allowed his wife to tell him the answer, and she's got it wrong. And Brian told Jazz what the answer was, which was, never mind, he's got it wrong. Unlucky, mate. So we've got some answers. Luke, have you got? Do you want to take a stab at this one? What motorway?
M1.
M1. You've only got to put a number to an M. M2.
M3.
M3. I don't know where M2 or M3 are. Well, you just made that.
M3 is going to Brighton.
That's right. Okay. Oh, don't go down
M2 is down going to where the ferry goes from. Where is it? Dover.
Where the fairies grow from.
Yeah, Dover. Dover. In Kent.
Some of your pronunciation's got a lot to be desired.
Dover.
That wasn't the one I was worried about. So what we got here? We got Brian saying the M5, Kev saying the M5, John says M2, Martin says M5, Kev saying, "John, you're miles off. You've been reprimanded, John, by Kev in the chat." Ian Ully says, "Mix Matchbox Motorway," which it is the M5. The M5. Lord. Oh, nature question. Nature question. We haven't done a nature question for a while. What name is given to a baby shark?
Baby shark.
A baby shark. And
Sharky.
It's not that children's song, Baby Shark, 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 no, Shark, Shark. No, it's not that. It's,
A sharky?
What, a sharky?
Or a gilly, come here.
You haven't been drinking, none. You
No.
Nothing at all. No.
I had a bit Jägermeister.
Before you.
Yes.
You should not drink before you go live on any kind of streaming platform. I'm just giving you a bit of advice there. Save the embarrassment. Ian is. Oh, where are we going? Luke, do you think you know what a baby shark's called?
Piranha.
Piranha. It's a bloody fish. Mate. Apparently, we've got this is the level of what we've got here. A baby piranha a baby shark is called a piranha. Two different species of fish, and the other one thinks it's called sharky. So come back, Martin. Always forgiven.
It's a kid, isn't
it? Ian is saying a pup. Brian is saying
that's not better.
Pops. Then he's saying pups. Dare is saying dinner. Johnny's saying little fishy. Here's a little fishy.
Little fishy.
The wood comes in. Kev saying don't know. Didn't know baby shark had a name. Well, how do you know the sharks from each other if you don't give them a name? Little Billy Shark, little Bobby Shark, little Dave
Nemo.
Shark. Yeah, Nemo Shark. Kev said, Brian said, bloody auto correct. It is called a pup.
Yeah.
Pup.
I still know because I watched a video on it not long ago. Because he eats all the other ones, don't they? Inside. Only the fittest survive.
Oh, wait, this is right. Okay. In which question 10? Have we got this far already? In which decade did the Tamagotchi toy go
Tamaguchi.
on sale? The Tamagotchi toy go on sale. What decade? In which decade did the Tamagotchi toy go on sale? Luke, have you heard of the Tamagotchi toy?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I think I know.
Okay. And even the foreigner says he's got an idea what it might be. It should be because it's a foreign bloody toy.
Tamaguchi. It's Japanese. It's not Tamagotchi. How did you pronounce it?
It's not that Tamagotchi castle, is it?
No, it's Tamaguchi. but not the Italian brand. It's Tamaguchi. Ohio gozaimasu. Tamaguchi.
It's not Romanian for tomato or something like that, is it?
No.
No. Okay. Right. So what have we got? What gun, lads? What decade do you think the
I think 1990s.
1990s. Gone, Luke. Have a.
I'm torn between the late 80s and the early 90s, but I'll go 80s because I'm sure it come out
Luke's
again.
doing 80s. So
We're both wrong.
1999, 90s. There's a lot of nines in that, Brian. Yeah, I'll go with 1990s for you, mate. Ian's saying 1980s. Kev, 90s. John is saying the 90s. And Martin's saying the 80s. It seems like there's a bit of share between the 80s and the 90s. It was 1990s. In specifically 1996. So if you said 1990,
it's Les. Well done, Les.
Well done. You can have an extra tomato. No.
No.
Well done, Les.
Everybody's thing. Right. Question 11. What is the fourth? That's four. Fourth sign of the zodiac. Fourth sign of the zodiac.
Oh, I don't know that.
You know, we all should know these, but nobody's got a Scooby really. What it is?
I thought it was a car.
It's April.
April.
Yeah, January, February, March, April.
That's a month. That's got nothing to do with
Oh
the
shit!
zodiac. One Jägermeister, was it?
Yeah, but but that's the fourth zodiac, isn't it? April.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Glad you're back.
What's the fourth sign on the zodiac?
What was that? What was that, Lou?
Is it gear?
Gear?
Yeah. Just on the fourth zodiac, I'm just trying to think how many signs it's got on it. Just wondering which the fourth one is.
So you think it might be a Ford? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
The fourth side of the zodiac is Ford.
Ford.
Good God. I'm not even going to bother asking these two because neither of them got a Scooby. So we'll go into the chat with Brian saying Cancer, Kev saying Libra, John saying Gemini, and Ian saying Pieces. I think he means Pisces, but Pieces, but same difference. It is. Well done, Brian. Cancer.
Is it?
Cancer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Libra is.
Nobody's even. Okay, yeah, Kevin said Libra. So yeah. No, it's Cancer apparently. Baby shark.
So another 5 points for me then.
Yes. What is the correct spelling of the word meaning present? Is it current or current? You can spell current two separate ways. So which way do you think current is spelt to mean the present. Do you understand the question?
Yeah.
Right. You've got the current, which is, well, you've got several kinds of current, haven't you? You've actually got current in the present, you've got current and instantaneous, you've got current, which is electricity rating. Ooh.
Look at Luke is typing.
What's he looking at?
Taking a roll.
I'm not really shit going down there.
He looks so serious.
Like, this is where I've got my phone.
It's TUNT.
Okay, we've got several answers in the chat. So, Laz, how do you think we're spelling current?
CURRENT. I don't know.
Okay. And how do you think we're spelling it, Luke?
GURENT.
So you both say it's ENT. And you're both right. I think that's the first points Luke's actually got. Or is it the second? It might be. I think it might be a second.
Oh, I'm on about 5 tonight. I've been counting them.
Oh yeah.
I'm on my second hand now, so it's definitely over 5.
Another 5 points for me as well.
That's the level of education of the DMC. Now I'm using my other answers. Brilliant. Oh, Christ. Kev, correct, mate. Brian, correct. Ian, John, guys, well done. No point asking Dare. He says I'm out. He can't spell through an order. All right. Oh dear. I'm looking at question. I'm looking at quiz 41. We're starting all over again if not careful. At what? Good God! At what time were the teddy bears to be taken home in the song "The Teddy Bears Picnic"? If you go
at what time?
You're for a big surprise.
Yeah, I only know the dirty one of that.
See, now I come to think of it, there is a line that says at certain they all go home. So, at what time in the song "The Teddy Bears Picnic" do the teddy bears go home? Have you heard the song "The Teddy Bears Picnic," Laz?
No idea.
No idea. It was a big hit in.
When?
Well, it wasn't actually. Luke, have you heard the Teddy Bears Picnic song?
I know the rude version of it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Was it by the Mad Lads or something? Was it? No.
6 o'clock.
You're going straight for 6 o'clock.
5:30.
Ian is saying
Just after tea.
he's saying 6 o'clock. Martin's saying tea time.
Yes, just after tea.
I will quote you the line. Kev's saying 5 p.m. Johnny's saying at 6 o'clock. In the song it says, at 6 o'clock the mummies and daddies will take them home to bed because they're tired little teddy bears.
Oh, you
can use that. You can use that free of charge.
You sing to me tonight before I go to bed.
Yes, if you want, love. Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers, love.
The reason I said 5:30 is because they have another half an hour to get ready and dress up and washing up the dishes and stuff like that. And then 6 o'clock they go.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you again. One Jägermeister?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, okay. We are steadily but surely moving on. Are we getting anywhere 10 o'clock yet? Question 14. What word can refer to both a written piece of music and a total of points? Oh, I understand. I understand the question.
Okay.
So, if a composer will write something for a film, and it's also means the same as a total number of points when they're added together. It's bad that I've got to explain the question, really.
Do you get that, lads?
A score.
In Chester, the light hasn't even come on yet. It's just
No, not even.
no, it's just not happening there, is it? So no.
Right.
Mind it is gone 6 o'clock past his bedtime. He's a tired little teddy bear.
Giving me a headache while we're shrinking, BJ.
Right, yes. Ian is saying a score. Let's move on. Bryce saying a score. Martin, a score. Andy spelt it right.
And Les is Les
John,
knew it's a score.
Saying, we love you, John. A score. Laz said a score. You can't believe you. Anyway.
Another 5 points.
Another 5 points. He's falling behind now. It's falling behind.
What happened, Luke?
It's all gone staff.
Head fell off.
We've got 5 left. What? Sorry, I'm going to have to check the answer because I might have to. Oh, right. Yes, I understand the question. I understand the question. What product did 8 out of 10 owners say their cats preferred in a marketing campaign? So back in the day, there was an advert on TV and it said that 8 out of 10 owners said that their cats preferred a brand of something. Luke, do you know what a cat is? Let's start with the basic.
I've had plenty of them.
Is that plenty of them?
Meow.
Is that plenty of them? Right. This is hard work. This is. Yeah, I think Laz, go on.
Whiskas.
What?
Where?
What? Sorry, what did you say?
Who?
You.
Whiskas.
Whiskers. Not where. Right, okay. Ian said kitty cat. Remember kitty cat?
Yeah.
I remember Kit Kat.
Kit Kat was a better version, yeah. Although the cats didn't eat that. That was strange,
Yeah.
wasn't it? You know what I mean?
No, it was made out of cats.
It was bit harsh. Ian saying kitty cat. Brian saying whiskers. John saying whiskers. Kev saying whiskers. The amount of different spellings of whiskers is phenomenal. Mr. Martin Dare says whiskers. And the answer, of course, was whiskers. Well done.
Cheers, Les.
Whiskers.
Another 5 points.
However you spelled it, if you've got whiskers, give yourself some points. We've got 4 left, hopefully. Dunstable. This is going to stump Laz before we even started. Dunstable lies in which English county? Dunstable lies in which English county? These guys have never had to think so much. It's not usually that. But you think you've got an answer there, Laz? Do you think you've got? You're going for Suffolk, are you? Do you want another go, Laz?
Kent.
Kent?
Yeah.
Do you want another go, Laz? How many counties are there in the UK?
Scotland.
Mr. Martin, Governor, is saying sorry. Kev, Bedfordshire. John, we love you, John, because John says Derbyshire. That you're not quite right, John. Derbyshire is God's country. That's a completely different question and answer. But love you for it anyway. Brian is saying Bedfordshire. Luke, where do you think? Oh, we've got Ian saying Surrey with a fringe on top. Kev saying, Martin and John, you're miles off again. Come on, get together. You've been told off by Kev.
I'll be honest, please, I haven't a clue.
Haven't got a clue.
It's not Chester, Luke. It's not
No,
Chester.
it's not quite yet. It doesn't matter. It doesn't count.
It is indeed, as Kev points out and Brian points out, Bedfordshire.
Bedford.
I knew
know
it.
if it was
I knew
in
it.
Bedfordshire.
Mine should have known that.
No idea. I wouldn't have got that. Oh, okay. A bit of science here, boys. What screwed us all up. Question 17. Which chemical element is named after the Greek god of the sun? Sounds like an episode of Stargate, this does. Sorry,
The
Tom.
Greek god of the sun.
Apology to Kev for getting it wrong. Oh, okay. I didn't know this, so I'll confess I would have got this wrong. Which chemical element is named after the Greek god of the sun?
Solas?
You got anything, lass?
Solas?
So is that is that an element? Is it Solas?
I don't know. Is
You're
it?
just making it up now, aren't you?
Solas.
Luke, anything?
Mercury.
It's a guess. It's a guess. It's better than Solas. You know, fucking film titles. You are.
I'm trying to think of the goddess of the sun. I can't think.
You're wrong, Luke. But bless you for getting in the right. You know.
Yeah, better than
Yeah,
was.
list. You're in the
Yeah.
right list, if nothing else. Yeah. So what have we got here? We've got Ian saying Mercury. Mercury. No, you're not the only one, mate. John saying Mercury. Mr. Martin Dare saying Mercury.
It can be, yeah.
Actually, is helium.
I've never heard of the goddess helium. The god helium.
You know, it's when they suck the balloon. They're talking to really.
Talking like John.
That's helium that's inside the balloon. That's what gives you the high voice.
So I know now
You'll be able to sleep.
what John uses.
Yeah. That's, when every time John comes online on a Friday night, I'm there with the balloon. I love you, John.
Are you mocking me?
Where are we going with this?
No.
What? Okay. I'm going to have to pronounce this. Although Laz might know this. So we'll see. It sounds like a non-English question. What are maize? M-E-Z-E. What are maize or maize?
Maize.
Maize. See, we would say maize, M-A-I-S-E, which is a type of granule, like corn or something of that nature. But this is, my pronunciation is no good. How would you pronounce it, Laz? M-E-Z-E?
Maize.
Maize. Okay. We're on the right lines then. We've only got two after this. Anybody, any idea? John's saying, loads of love you all. We love you, John. Okay.
So what was the question?
What are, simple as, what are maize? M-E-Z-E.
I think it's corn.
Oh, Brian's Googled that pretty quick. You think it's corn? Okay.
Yeah. In a foreign language.
Have you got a Scooby?
I thought it was everything to get lost in.
Yes. Ian is agreeing with you. He says it's a position that's difficult to get out of.
Maize double.
It is. We'll move on from this because, well, It's another name for appetizers in the Middle East. Oh, there we go. Now we're on question 18. Now he wants to rejoin.
Mr. Martin there.
Oh, he's gone.
There we go. That was quick.
Go straight.
I think he just wanted to give us a bad look. That's it. I'm still here.
Brian says, "I knew it, you nasty man. You, I believe you. I believe you." Right, question. What was it?
19.
Greek side dishes. We'll give Brian the benefit of the doubt because he'll shout at me if I don't. Ian, a position that's difficult to get out of. That's maze. Private edge. Get lost in a maze. Privet edge. Get lost in a maze. I knew you, Bar Stewart. Said Brian. And Martin says that didn't work. That was his getting on. I'll take it. Question 2 left to go, boys. Question 19. You can have a stab. Anyway, we can all have a stab at this. Although I've just looked at the answer. The ride of the Valkyries was composed by whom? The Rise of the Valkyries was composed by whom?
I think it was.
Hold that thought. We'll see. We're getting in the chat first. So you're looking.
And I have the music in my ears.
For some reason, I've got the Star Wars theme in my head.
No.
That's right. That's live. That's just how it sounded if an orchestra played it.
Yeah, of course.
It's like they've just walked in the room and played it for you.
When I was still active.
Yes. We've got Brian saying Wagner. We've got John saying Brahms. We've Kev saying not a Scooby again. Scooby's responsible for a lot of stuff. Ian saying John Shuttleworth. I love it. Laz, you being the educated European gentleman.
It's Wagner. It's Wagner.
It's not Wagner. It's Wagner.
Yeah, for you, but it's Wagner.
I always said wanker.
You were going to say wanker, was it? Right.
Because you're educated, Luke. That's why.
That's all it is.
Warner. I love the smell of napalm. Oh yeah, it's in that movie. It's in the movie, isn't it? What's the Vietnam movie where the helicopters are coming in?
Apocalypse Now.
What was that, Laz?
Apocalypse Now.
Yes, Apocalypse Now. Yeah. It sounds like Apple Lips Now. I don't know what apples have got to
Apple Lips Now.
Apple Lips Now. Yeah. From Ring of the Nebelung. From Ring of the Nebelung, says Brian. Yes, absolutely. That's what it's from. Yeah.
It is Wagner.
Wagner. It is Wagner. And finally, thank the Lord. What is the main? And this is your fault. You picked this quiz, by the way.
Of course. Yes.
What is the main vitamin? What is the name vitamin found in a carrot?
A carrot?
What is the main vitamin? Apparently, it makes your eyebrows twitch. In a carrot. So all you got to do in the chat is put a letter down. Brian saying, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning." Yes, quote from the movie.
Can't be it.
You can't what?
I put it on my chips.
You put it on your chip. What, carrots?
Napalm.
You put, don't confuse me any more than I need to be. We've got Ian saying vitamin D. We've got Kev saying vitamin C. We've got Martin saying vitamin D. Okay. We've got Brian saying vitamin A. Laz, what do you think it might be?
Keratin. Is keratin a vitamin?
Yes, but what letter is it, love? What letter is it?
K.
K. K for
Yes.
carrot. Is that what you're saying? Are
No,
you
K
saying
for
carrot is spelled with a K?
K for vitamin K, if that exists.
One Jägermeister, wasn't it? It was just the one. Yes, just the one Jägermeister. Carrot with a K. Sometimes he can be misleading because you think he's quite intelligent, and then he'll just lose it. Luke, what's
I was
vitamin?
vitamin C.
You're going with vitamin C.
That's not an orange, look. It's a
No,
carrot.
Yeah, well, I would have said that. You see, if anybody said what you get vitamin C, I would have said fresh orange juice. But the actual answer is not carrot with a K. It's vitamin A.
Vitamin A.
A. So well done, Bri was on a roll. He's pretty much.
I think he was on Google.
Yeah, that
No, you can't
Google's
say that.
working
He
well
knew
for
it.
him.
He knew it.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
of
course.
course he did. Of course he did. He
Sorry,
always has
Brian.
Sitting behind him with a phone on Google. No, he's got it. Brian knew it, and we're going to get it. We're all going to get it in the air next time we hear him. See it now. So,
I think we should get him on a live and let's see how he really does without Google.
yeah, next week, next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll even
As
let
I
him
was-
pick the quiz.
As I was
Yeah.
calculating, I have about 85 points.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I was one behind Laz.
You need to put a little minus sign in front of that, love. Yeah.
No, Luke has 84.
All I know, I've run out of fingers and toes, so I'm doing well.
I'm multiplying mines. This means 5, 10.
We've managed by hook and by crook to get to 12 minutes to 10. Lord above. And Martin says he's just sacked his secretary. So good on him. Right now, so to round this up, and we'll have a few minutes of doing this because we haven't done it for a while, is to share our Facebook page and have a look at some of the posts that have been put up. Let me just clear it up slightly. So let's do a shares of the Diecast and Modelers Facebook page. If you haven't joined already, what's wrong with you? Come and join us. The fun only gets better or worse, depending on your point of view, if you join the DMC Facebook group. We are now up to, what are we up to? 419 members. We're flying. Mainly thanks to these guys who promote the channel, the Facebook page on their own channels. So there's the Alzheimer's Society. So Mr. Andy Bourne is saying thank you to Ian Ully for our recent trade. I hope Ian is as happy as I am. Ian sent me this dinky BMW 2002, a perfect restoration of Ian's. The background was provided by Martin Dare. Thank you both. That looks brilliant. The background looks stunning, and so does the car. There's our advert for tonight. Robert Franks, who we don't talk to Robert as such, but is a big contributor to the DMC, and he's done a 1950s camper van project.
Nice.
He's finished. Is he back now? Is he back now that there he is. Let's. Are you back? Can you hear us, Mark?
Yeah, I could hear you. Yeah.
He's waited till we've done the 20 questions. Have you noticed that? I can't.
Oh, that's incredible, isn't it? I mean, all night it's been going, and then as soon as you stop streaming, it's
a bit harsh. So there's Robert's 1950s camper project is finished, and it looks glorious. Look at the pot,
Like
that work that's gone in that.
Cool, isn't it?
Well, let's just have a quick. Can we blow it up?
Nice.
Look at that. Got a bit of the rat theme going on as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
Gorgeous. So what else have we got? Jerry's been to a Mopar Fest. Oh no, I didn't make Mopar Fest again, so I'm relying on someone else's video. Jimmy James has done the Strucco oil tanker, and that's what it looks like so far. Looking very nice, like the green and black. Corgi Storage American à la France from mate Mick. Nice. Well done, Mick.
They're huge, those ones.
Yeah. It's a piece of chunky metal ladders. Our good friend Ronald Raby, Sumo Diker, know him as. He's very good at doing his Hot Wheel makeovers.
I like the Citroen as well.
For the Johan has done the Belgian diecast restoration. I've done a paint it blue. So one in the bag, or two in the bag. Who's that strange man?
Oh la la. Oh la la.
Lars owns the tallest dog in the world. Go and check his channel out. Of course, he's done a vintage Matchbox Volkswagen 1600. Please go and check his channel out. Tony Hughes dropped off a chunk of Matchbox models for sale sometime in the next 6 months, just short of 800 models. Wow.
I've seen this advertisement. Look, Mick's, this is nice.
Mick's garage for his Matchbox circuit that he's got.
Nice.
Good job of that. Well done, Mick.
Yeah, good job.
Shane, not one to do one car, he's done one vehicle, he's done four.
Oh.
Look at those gorgeous cranes.
Oh yeah.
Look at the
I like these, yeah, they're nice.
Brilliant, that is.
Bakerman.
Ackerman, yeah.
Come nice,
there's Mick's contribution again. Shane's also done Minic Diaries.
Oh, nice, this one.
Yeah, it's
nice, yeah.
These are wind up cars. Clockworks. Look. Nice.
Nice.
I like these tin toys.
Yeah, these tin, yeah.
Now look at the motorcycles.
Yeah. Look at that. The seat's brilliant.
Yeah. Nice. I like this one, this lorry.
Well done, Shane. Mr. Enullis said, good afternoon to fans called at our local charity shop today. Usually nothing much of interest, but today picked up this little survivor up. It's got at least part of its latest. It's got at least part of its latest super fast box, but the bottle itself is not mint, but very displayable. Not a bad buy for a pair.
Yeah, looks good. Yeah.
Proves that they're still out there if you hunt them down. We were talking about that last night. Shane again. What a craftsman that man is. Look at these gorgeous work he does.
Yeah, they're nice. Looky.
Beautiful. We have 5 minutes left. JMO,
Oh,
Judge
Jamo.
Dreadcar movie left to rot. Judge Dreadcar movie left to rot.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Judge Dredd.
I
Yeah.
like that. Is that from the Carl Urban Judge? It's not, is it? It's from the Sylvester Stallone, I would have thought.
Well, I don't remember this being in the Stallone movie.
Do you not? No?
No.
Funkiest looking Andre. I don't remember seeing it in the Carl Urban one. Anyway, it must be one or the other.
Nice.
Shane again. Our good friend Jeremiah is doing. Jeremiah takes vehicles and he changes them into forces vehicles over in the States. Looks like this is the latest project he's working on.
Nice Jeep.
Fire chief, yeah. Who's that bloke there? What's he brought? If he'd spent his money again.
Mr. Skywalker.
Not good.
Wow, what a setup.
Got a little compressor, that, you know, over the moon with it. Does work well. Not that expensive either.
Really?
Yeah,
You want to?
130 odd quid.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, 10-litre tank.
And now, what accoutrements did you get with that? Did you get the old bottle, the gauge that's on the wall, and all that stuff?
That gauge, I've swapped that gauge because it wasn't working. I put a trap and put an air trap, better one there with a regulator on it, and it's got a condenser at the side of it as well.
So I take it that the airbrush is it coming from the bottom of the air trap or to the side?
To the side, it is.
To
The
the side,
airline running on the right side of it.
And how are you getting on with that air gun?
That's a good gun, that one there. That's the Sparmax, that one. I've got the Gallery Swallowtail. I've got a couple of them. But I've just bought the fan cap for the Gallery, and that's put lacquer down on the clear coat. Absolutely lovely.
Right, okay. If you want any advice on this kind of equipment, Luke's your man to talk to as far as I'm concerned.
Look, somebody says nice one, but honestly, I can't say how you're going to improve your paintings with this when it's already top notch.
No, it's not about that. I was running out of air when I was spraying. The pressure was dropping on the gun. That's all. Just keep the pressure up.
I heard somebody say you're still not keeping up with Lazlo collectibles.
No, he's tough man to get. Oh, Laz.
Yeah. I'll let you come close a little bit.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Before he ups his game even more. Belgian Diecast Restoration is also now on MakerTube. Don't know what that is.
No.
An instance of PeerTube, which I don't know what that is.
Especially a creative content creators.
But without ads, censorship, or Google spying on you. Okay.
This is nice.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
I think he wants.
Posted that. Speed wheels. Nice. Some bags of accessories. Derek Jones as I take it these are
nice.
They're nice, aren't they? I was going to say you can't tell whether they're real or not real, but then you see that there's an edge to the frame in there.
Yeah, I don't think it's real. This one.
Yeah, the models.
They look nice. This is old styled off.
Looks like the
Looks nice.
RC versions, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks
The
nice.
detail.
Yeah, brilliant. I've modified the fifth wheel pin on one of my new Canorama step frame trailers and just given it a road test with one of my old DAFs. That's nice, let's like that. And it's 10 o'clock, so we will round it off with our friend Fraser Martin, don't be fooled. His name is Back to Front on Facebook for a reason. And he says, well, I suspect the old hands will have this one covered, but a stainless steel tea or herb infuser makes a perfect container for small or loose pots, doors, bonnets. So basically, he's basically saying he's got his nice little strainer there for all those spare parts.
They're good for your potting powder as well. You're doing interior carpets and stuff, or diorama.
That's a good idea, actually.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Imagine you could dip that. You could put painted things in there and put them into. I don't know whether it's working caustic soda and stuff like that.
Great for tea bags.
Great for tea bags. Yeah. You used to think caustic soda was good for kettles, didn't you? And that didn't end well. Right. It's good to get the governor back for the last few moments. My thanks to Luke and Laz for putting up with this inane nonsense that we've been rambling off for the last 2 hours. But it's good company, good fun. My thanks always to the guys in the chat. Big shout out. Yes, Bryce said in the chat, big shout out to Phil's new channel. I mentioned this before. If you go and look at Yorkie's diecast, did I get that right, Phil? Go and check up on Phil's channel. He's put some fantastic little Lot Wheels up there. I'm proof Brian wasn't using Google. Jackson, is that Jax? Is that Jazz? Is it that Jazz in the chat there, Brian? You know I can't do Facebook now. Big shout out. Welcome back, Martin. Join this channel. Huge thank you to Phil for making us cards with logos for all of us. Yes, absolutely. Right. Thank you to the irregular regulars in the chat. Thank you to my friends, my co-hosts for joining us as always. Lads, good to see you. Good to see you. Well, I'm back. We've lost Martin, obviously.
Funny as normal.
Rambling. He just wanted the thanks, really, didn't he? And us to preen over him, and he's buggered off. Really enjoyed it tonight, says Ian. Yeah, it was, says Bryce. So, hi, Jazz. Good to see you. All's going well. It's just, now we can't get a shot of him. Look, he's back again now. Look, he's back again now. Look, we're going now.
Bye, Martin.
What's he like? Right. So from me, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you soon. From Laz.
Take care, guys. Thank you for watching.
Luke.
Good evening, guys. Catch you on the next.
I haven't finished yet, but it's okay.
Goodbye.
Sorry, man.
But it's okay.
Oh no!
I have finished. Right. I have finished. I'm just joking.
All right. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks a lot for joining us. PJ, sign out. See you soon. Cheers.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Don't forget the Paint It Blue challenge and big donations. Thank you for all the support. I had to get that in at the end. I'll never be forgiven. Yeah, Paint It Blue. Keep up with that for us. And if you want to take part, you're more than welcome to do so. Right. See you soon. Cheers.
Over
Bye, guys. Take care.